Hi, IASvideos.com is presenting you simplified daily current affairs analysis. The lowdown on Trump's trade wars. What is a trade war? Why is Trump doing this? What are the implications of such trade wars? GS Paper 2. Bilateral, regional and global groupings and agreements involving developed and developing countries. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from thehindu.com, dated August 27, 2018.
What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on Amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep.
What is the context about? On August 23rd, the US and China imposed new tariffs on $16 billion imports from each other, completely carrying out the threats and counter-threats made in April. Now, China and the US have tariffs on imports of $50 billion from each other. On July 10, the US announced plans to have tariffs on $200 billion of Chinese imports, and on July 20th, President Donald Trump said he was ready to impose tariffs on all imports from China. The Trump administration believes that since the US imports from China are more than its exports to China, it would win any tariff war. That is an untested claim. What is a trade war? It's what it sounds like. A trade war is when countries try to attack each other's trade with taxes and quotas. One country will raise tariffs, a type of tax, causing the other to respond in a tit-for-tat escalation. This can hurt other nations' economies and lead to rising political tensions between them. Why is Trump doing this? The president has placed tariffs on billions of dollars worth of goods from around the world, in particular China. A trade deficit occurs when exports are less than imports. China is the world's #1 exporter. Its comparative advantage is that it can produce consumer goods for lower cost than other countries can. China has a lower standard of living, which allows its companies to pay lower wages. American companies can't compete with China's low costs, so it loses US manufacturing jobs. Americans, of course, want these goods for the lowest prices. Most are not willing to pay more for Made in America. What are implications of such trade wars? The trade war is already increasing the prices of consumer goods that use steel and aluminium. Domestic manufacturers that rely on imported raw materials or parts are reacting to higher costs. Since their profitability is lower, their only other choice is to slash jobs. In the long term, trade wars slow economic growth. They create more layoffs, not fewer, as foreign countries retaliate. Over time, trade wars weaken the protected domestic industry. Without foreign competition, companies within the industry don't need to innovate. Eventually, the local product would decline in quality compared to foreign-made goods.